All right, here we go, guys. It's a pretty rocky day so far for the stock market. We only have one index in the green, that being the Nasdaq. It's up, let's see here, 0.35%, and every other one's down. Dow's down 0.75%. We have the S&P barely down, but it's still down 0.1%. The Russell's down a quarter. So we have to go over the indices here and go over SoFi, which you guys saw 2 days ago. It went nuts. Yesterday it tanked, and now it's starting to come back a little bit, but then again, not really. It's only up 0.25%, so we have to go over the charts, what I'm looking to do, the whole 9 yards, guys. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon for my portfolio updates, my private Discord, that's linked down below, also pinned in the comments, or just go to stossurfest.com/Patreon. And with that being said, cheers. Got the water on deck today because my throat, it's a little scratchy. Hopefully I'm not sick. Actually, I think it's my wife. She jacked up the heat yesterday, and you guys know how that goes. My throat is absolutely fried right now. I think it's that though, because she jacked the heat up, right? It dries out your throat. You get a little scratchy. You get a little whatever. So if I sound like I'm, whatever you want to call it, a chalkboard in this freaking video, guys, you know why. So cheers to that. Let's dive into it. Go over what is going on here, which, again, it's a little shaky day today. A little bit shaky. Not too bad, but we are down on all the indices here except for QQQ, which now is actually starting to slip a little bit. Well, it has been the last 30 minutes to an hour. You can see here QQQ hit. At one point, it was actually up a lot more. We hit 628 pretty much. Now we're at 625. We are starting to sell off in the second half of the day. We're down about 0.5% from highs on QQQ. And by the looks of it, man, yeah, it's up 0.25% right now. But this might go red. Right? And SPY, if I pull this up, same thing. We popped earlier today. We were up earlier today. But now in the second half of the day, we're slipping. We're now down from highs today about 0.5%. So we're giving back some gains. The VIX is creeping up. Volatility is back. The VIX is where? 15? Let's pull this up here. Yeah, VIX is at 15. Still very low, obviously. But it is starting to creep up. We have silver down, Bitcoin down, gold's down. It's one of those days. Interesting day, to say the least. And SoFi, which on Monday it went nuts. Yesterday, we got some downgrades, the completion of the offering. It tanked yesterday, gave back all the gains and some. Now we're starting to consolidate a bit, although we are starting to go red, funny enough. So intraday, SoFi does look pretty good, right? Higher lows, higher highs, the whole 9 yards. But it is starting to go red now as we are pulling back. And we're testing this big trend line on the intraday chart, which is right here. This is the moment of truth for the bulls, guys. Oh, man. Hopefully I'm not sick, man. That would not be good with a newborn baby. That would not be good. But, again, it's the heat, hopefully. Or maybe the lack of sleep. But, yeah, we can see here SoFi approaching that spot on the intraday. And if that breaks, I feel like we could slip into close. And by the way, it's 3:15 p.m. when I'm making this video. So I think we could maybe slip into close in the next 30-45 minutes. But we'll see. And one thing worth mentioning is we did break through the highs from yesterday close. Or not the highs from yesterday close. That makes no sense. The closing price from yesterday, we did subtly break through it. I think we closed that, where did we close yesterday? About 26.90, 27, so we broke through a little bit. That's a good sign, but obviously we gave back all the gains and some from Monday, which I'm not loving. We're still down 10% from that point, but I guess a positive thing here is the fact that SoFi is consolidating at about $26, $7, which we did cover, I think, in the video yesterday. That's a good sign overall, but I'm tired of the consolidation. Guys. I'm ready for a move to be made. And look at this. On the 4-hour chart, you could argue maybe a cup and handle starting to form. Oh, wait a second. The chart froze. Why can't you guys see this? What is going on right now? I don't know why you can't see this. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let's see if I can get this back. It's not working. It's not working, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see if it snaps out of it. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, no, we're back. So this is a cup and handle. You see it right here. It's about to play out. It looks like it's about to play out. We can see resistance is at about, what, $30? So that gives us from 27 to $30 for the cup and handle to start to play out. And then if it takes $30 out, this is going to go a lot higher in my opinion. But we just have to be patient. Again, I'm tired of being patient, but it is what it is, right? We got to just, hold through the consolidation because I think we're going higher. I think we're going over $30 this year. We've consolidated now for months. We just have to wait for the move, and I think it's coming. Earnings are coming up on the 30th, so that's going to be a big day for SoFi, and I think the stock potentially, not guaranteed, but potentially could run into earnings. So let's see what else is going on here. Again, we have overall a red day. The NASDAQ slightly green, but we do have a lot of movers here. Even though we have a red day, we do have a decent amount of movers today. Affirm is continuing the breakout that we called out at the end of last year. Do you guys see this right here? If I extend this to the right, do you all remember this cup and handle? We're seeing a cup and handle on SoFi. That didn't play out yet, but this one did. Affirm, we called it out, and it's playing out right now. And I think there actually could be more juice left to be had in this move. We can see here we have the cup and handle right here. We broke through 79, $80. Now we're at 83.70, and we have a wide open gap up to about 90, 92 a share. I think that is ultimately where we're going, guys. You're seeing it right here. So I like the way that's playing out. Affirm, AFRM. I like the momentum building up. DeFi Technologies is up a good chunk today, which we haven't done an update in a couple of days. I actually did make a video on it, I think last week, end of last week we covered it. DeFi is putting together a nice string of days here. The stock's actually up almost 50% from the low. I think we hit, where do we hit? 70 cents. Yeah, we hit 70 cents. Now we're at $1.03, so we're up 47% off that low. So it's still down a good chunk from highs, obviously, but it is starting to return, or not return, but slowly make a comeback, rebound, right? As crypto starting to come back a little bit, Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's a big thing, for DeFi, right? And again, it's up 50%. Today it's up 13%. So big day today. And it's still technically in this downtrend, which I'm not loving in the short term. Got to be honest, right? I'm not loving it. But you guys know I'm in the stock. I'm holding. I want to see the breakout. I want to see the breakout on the chart, which again, we're not seeing it yet, but we're pretty much at the moment of truth. And each time here over the last, how many months at this point, man? Months. I'm talking months. All of 2025 pretty much. Each time DeFi tested that 180 SMA, it got rejected. Will it happen again now? I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. And I think overall, man, this stock is getting way too cheap. They're profitable. There's no debt. They're growing nicely. They have a ton of cash. The numbers are ridiculous. We've covered it before. I'm not going to go over the numbers now, but it's just way too cheap. And I think the market could slowly start. It's slowly starting to realize that potentially, right, is what we're seeing here. But again, we have to just wait for the breakout. And I'm in the stock, like I said, and I'm holding on tight. I'm holding it at least a year. That's what I said when I first bought into it. And yeah, I'm down, but I think we actually could make some money on this. I think this is a $5 stock, arguably higher. We're not going to get into the numbers today, but I think it's undervalued here, and I'm holding on. So let me know your thoughts. Hit the like button. I need some more water. You guys need to check out the Patreon if I could freaking talk today, guys. Hit that link down below. Check out the Patreon for my private portfolio updates. We're investing $1,000 a week. There's also a private Discord. Check it out. Link down below, pinned in the comments. I'm going to get some water. Cheers, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video.